Yeah, so what you can do is you can guess run or pass. I guessed run. It was not a run. If I lose to the Bears, I'm going to be upset.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd and a yard. Stafford, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
He ran all the way across the field. Perfectly played that. That was insane. Insane. All Madden difficulty is no joke. Can easily bury you.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oof.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Man, everything is difficult. Everything is difficult.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On first down at Stafford. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
I was going to slide, but
it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
it's so crazy because Khalil Mack is so fast that even though he's not a coverage linebacker at all, like just his pure acceleration, he can cover running backs and tight ends.
12 yards there and a first down.
Which is crazy. You can't do that in real life.
Game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another
Let's do that again.
13 yards that time and another first down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be brought down.
Let's give it to Swift now in the shotgun.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift.
Dude, you're not gonna block the guy on the edge?
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's
So
a really
dumb.
defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
There's only one way to climb out of this hole is one step at a time. One step at a time. We know they're not going to run the ball. They're going to pass every single time.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yes, sir. We'll take that holding.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And the Lions pressure too strong.
I'm calling timeout.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Are they going to give up, or are they going to still continue to go for it?
Here's the first carry.
No, if they gave up.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Lions now going to use the second.
Okay, this is how you shift the tide.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Where's my cover 2 man?
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Okay, if we can get points before half, which is a big if, I think we can win this. We cannot throw Roquan Smith.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot,
Well, now we're in field goal range.
They gotta be thinking bigger right now.
Now that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I threw it right towards the running back.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
It makes
Flag
no
comes
sense.
down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the
I
field.
threw it
Have
right
some
towards the
awareness.
running back.
Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
This interception
Because he had pressure in his face. He threw it way off.
Understand where you are in the field. Middle
It's
portion,
terrible.
You know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
Now they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Well, they seem to catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick again. Open man is Myers.
They're going for the touchdown.
The Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I hope they go for it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, they don't have enough time. Oh, yeah. What a play. What a play.
What can he and the gang come up with? You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything?
What a boring game. What a boring game. Just a terrible game by everyone on both sides.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always
Gun deuce close.
in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
What are these tight ends?
And he takes this one in.
What is this tight end separation? I just don't understand it.
Jeff Swaim, his second
TJ Hawkinson doesn't generate near that separation. He gets covered by linebackers and even defensive ends routinely.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Cephas.
Go ahead.
15 yards is the pickup there.
Keep blitzing me. Go ahead.
Very nicely. First down.
Goodness.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throw left side taken in by Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Being chased, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
He's so
It'll be
fast.
a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring.
Oh, his defense is so stout.
Praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escape.
Khalil Mack actually got locked up on that one.
Good for 15 and a first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely for 2nd down.
Let's run that again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run ball.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Here we go. Ty Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions able to get...
Okay, we're cutting it. I mean, they really can't score against us unless they're... I mean, their tight ends have been destroying us. I don't really understand it, but...
First down, Fitzpatrick.
Those drag routes. Those drag routes.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it.
They're running the same exact play.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last
unbelievable.
2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the
unbelievable.
got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
It's a good
to get that good of cover blocking on a play action like that, I never get that good coverage, that good blocking on a play action.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up.
They're probably going to do a stick route.
On 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman.
Nope.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
See, as soon as I opened my big mouth and said that we're going to face Ryan Fitzpatrick, I doomed myself.
Stafford on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I completely doomed myself when I said that.
Good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And this one's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
They're playing a horrible defense. I just can't.
Bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
I can't get open. I can't complete passes.
To throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete as well.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete.
Oh, man.
And he goes
my fault.
Bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
They're shredding us.
Just about every quarterback is
They're just shredding us.
Downfield first.
No other way to say it.
And make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Yeah, they're not running the football at all.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Fitzpatrick. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he will have the Bears 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. It's a pickup of 6.
Looks like a screen. Nope.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Ball carrier, Jared Davis on the tackle. A gain of 7
Gun
yards.
bunch wide.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick.
Look at the protection.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a
I
yard.
blitzed
That'll be enough to keep the drive
2 extra guys, and he just sat back there and let it develop. He just sat back there. He was not pressured at all.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Devontae Freeman with it. On 1st down, Stafford here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried.
This defense is lights out. This defense is lights out. Their pass rush, their coverage, everything. It's lights out.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Under pressure. I've been under pressure all day.
Completion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team,
Just gonna punt it.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here comes the Lions punter now.
I mean, this defense is awesome. I mean, I played them earlier in the year. I crushed them. I played these guys, the same team, earlier in the year. I demolished them.
And it's player spotlight time, and we shine that spotlight. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's just blitz them every single down and hope we can do something.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Nope.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Their O-line is dominating. Our D-line is getting dominated. Plain and simple.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Plain and simple.
First of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, it's Cohen. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their time.
There's been several times where the Chicago's defense has fooled me. Several times where I'd run a play and nothing was open. Nothing. No option was open. It's like I'm just grasping at straws.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
It's embarrassing. My O-line is getting, I mean, you guys know, I don't have to tell you. They're just playing straight man.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
They're just playing straight man.
But he takes it up to the 40. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
This is what happens. You don't show up. You don't play your best game that you can. You will get embarrassed.
So the Lions in possession of football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A throw over the middle, taken in. 7 yards to pick up there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he'll go down.
I have no idea what T.J. Hawkinson was doing. He was not getting open, I'll tell you that.
And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
On fourth down, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things really difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow,
I'm embarrassed.
Defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's first
I did
and
not
10.
select this play.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Oh, that was rough. That was real rough. We barely got Ty Johnson the ball, if at all. I don't even know if I gave it to Ty Johnson. We were down real quick. We started throwing. Turned the ball over 4 times. We gave up ground in the division. They're only 1 game out now. This kid's probably going to start for us next year. DeAndre Ward. Pretty good little player for us. So, yeah, we're only a game out. We're only a game ahead now in the division. To play Minnesota, Seattle, Cleveland, LA, and then Cincinnati.